Welcome to the Lifestyle Cabarete podcast. I'm Audrey Mayer, your host, a passionate water woman and real estate expert in the Dominican Republic. Join us as we dive into the vibrant lifestyle, thrilling sports, and amazing investment opportunities. We'll share inspiring stories of expats and locals who have embraced the Cabarete lifestyle, chasing their dreams and finding success. Let's dive in. Hey guys, Audrey Mayer here from RealtorDR. Welcome to a playground in Cabarete, Playa Encuentro in the Dominican Republic. Today I'm here with my good friend, Chepe Gomez. We've been surfing together for 2 decades?
More, something like that, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Quite a while, yeah.
Chepe, tell us, you were one of the first surfer on the North Coast here in the Dominican Republic, right?
Yeah, pretty much. We started like a bunch, like in the early days, like guys from Puerto Plata, Santo Domingo guys were coming here, like Gustavo, and some older guys like Hans Muller, and they put us on the play, into this, like at the beginning of the 80s. Yeah, one of the totally first one to be around here.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So Chepe, you're Dominican, you're a surfer, you've been living your dream life here in the Dominican Republic, and you're the owner of Pauhana Surf School. So now, would you say that surfing has transformed Cabarete in a way that has bring enthusiast surfer and water sport here and has helped Cabarete to develop?
Oh, of course, 100%. Like I remember in the old days that we were coming here to surf. Like in my early days, I was coming to Encuentro, and all what I find was just a cow, probably, making company, and I would have to wait for some other people to come to paddle in the water, because you were just totally alone, and there was actually not much, going on. Since surfing came up and developed, I saw the whole process of happening, here, of the surfing, and it has increased tremendously, like the economy of Cabarete and transformed life of people that I never expect that they will be surfing. They're surfing nowadays, seeing in the water.
Amazing. So why would you say Cabarete is just such a great place for surfing and water sport as well, right?
Yeah. If you go to places, you gotta either work for seasons, like the wave happening, like you have the right season and you have to wait. Here it's happening all year round.
Yeah.
Like waves, if you want to surf waves, they're like waves all the time, like in Cabarete is here in Encuentro, Canal, depending on swell's directions, we get like the whole year going around. It's never flat here, very rare.
Yeah.
And then you got the mountains on the back that if you board, you go the mountain bike and you go just right on the backyard.
Yeah.
You grab your wing and you are you can do all the sports, like from windsurfing to kite to everything, winging, foiling, all in less than 3 kilometers.
Yeah.
That's very rare to find those conditions. I don't know if they realize that, and I think yes, because more people are coming and investing more here and coming and moving more and buying more. That's what it is. So it's getting more developed, of course.
Yeah.
But that's what a good condition does.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Yes. So, Chepe, you live here. Your wife, amazing woman, is from Holland.
Yeah.
You have 2 talented kids which grew up here and now they have their own job. So how was it from being a beach bum surfer to raising your family in the Dominican Republic to having an iconic business here on the beach? How are you feeling about that?
Well, a lot of Dominicans, they have this dream to go to the U.S., like the green card, whatever, and they're trying to go away, and whatever. I never had that. I always travel on visa, even I'm very well known to give a passport back, because I didn't need it, like the European passport, I didn't need it, so.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I love my country. I love this country. Even when you have your headaches on traffic, with Guaguita driving. Well, it's part of the experience that everybody should know. And if you have traveled a little bit, you can probably compare those what I mean. What I'm saying right now. To raising kids here was totally adventure, because you know, in those days, like you will go, you know, like you have few schools and you had to bring the kids to school. It's brand new time, you know, like I was like not a like fully beach bum yet. Then I was working on production, like Mr. Joey, and
You were making
movies and
Yep.
stuff like that. Working in Santo Domingo, I had that company. Then I decided to retire from that and made like beach bum fully on. That was my dream since always.
You surf school.
Surf school and being on the beach.
Yeah.
Being like no shoes. Try to don't wear jeans, you know, like and
Yeah.
just be free and happy. You know?
Yeah. Amazing. So
And my wife, she slowly adapted. She had headaches at the beginning, of course. Like, you know, there were things that they were like, she couldn't just uncomprehend.
yeah.
But then she adapted and she loved the place, man. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, and my kids, they just love that. You know?
Yeah.
They just love that.
Yeah. So, Chepe, you've been traveling in Holland, you've been traveling in the US, you've been traveling all around the world and with your family as well. What brought you back here to want to stay here and live your best life here?
Several things. Like that's, you know, the wonderful people still there, you know, like some good people here. And there's an island that you feel actually free, you know, and what is yours is yours. Like some of the places you buy and it's actually you have to make a deal, like whatever. You get property, not in my case because I'm Dominican, but you know, like, and then like, I think, I don't know, some percentage is just part of the country you buy for several years and that's it. But here is like you own your stuff, you know, and it makes you, it's free. Here
Yeah.
you are free.
Yeah.
You're totally free.
And when
Even when you have your headaches with the driving and some things, or probably with plumbers, you know, like with these simple things
yeah.
that we get crazy, but if you accommodate yourself and you get around that, I think it's a perfect place.
Great. And when you mentioned when you own, it's like I know different country like Brazil, you don't own completely,
own,
you don't
yeah.
own for anyway. We don't want to go there, but
I
here,
mentioned that because I tried, like before, you know, we try to move in some places, you know,
Yeah.
like we did as a international couple, let's say, because my wife, she's from abroad, so we did, and then you have like all this kind of resist, you know, so we decided to stay here and invest here.
and you build your house here,
Yes.
and you have your
Yes, and
school.
we did everything here.
Yeah, so there's nowhere you would go and live somewhere else in the world than here on the North Coast.
Yes, yes. I have to visit, but I'm back. This is my base.
Absolutely. So Chepe, what else would you like us to share?
I mean, like, I suggest to people, like, and whoever who move here, like, to really explore the areas,
Yeah,
because there are incredible areas here, you know, like in like, still in the North Coast, it's still very pretty. A lot of people, they choose to go, you know, like south, they choose to go east or whatever. It's also pretty. It's a very beautiful island, and it's worth to go and explore around and check.
Yeah.
And to get to know the locals.
yeah,
It's super important to get to know the locals,
yeah.
because the locals are the one who actually is going to bring. Not everybody's the same, but not everybody's a devil. So it is like really,
Absolutely, yeah.
it's,
And I know you're big into mountain biking, right? And we
Yeah.
have great treks here, amazing mountains
mountains
to go
are amazing,
mountain
like single
biking.
tracks together with Max. You saw Max, like he's just passing by in a little bit here. So Max is an icon from here too, from Cap. Like that since years we've been doing like mountain biking.
Yeah,
And,
yeah,
for paddleboarding, it's for everything. Like this
Yeah.
is a sport paradise. The people who like to do sports really this is the
it
even
is.
Sosua is like
Amazing.
incredible for lap. You know, like if you want to go
Yeah,
swimming,
swimming,
snorkeling,
flat water.
go and take care of corals. That is
Yeah.
right now that's happening. Go and take care of the coral farms.
Yeah,
The lagoon of Cabarete, you know, if you want to help and go and plant mangroves and
Yeah.
stuff like that. That's all going on right now. So
yeah,
I think Cabarete is getting really, really interesting place.
yeah.
Right
So
now.
I can see you love nature, and that's where really like captivate you here on the North Coast.
Oh, yeah.
The beautiful nature, the ocean, and the mountains. Yeah, amazing.
Well, thanks to you guys that you bring, you know, some tourists to come that they do a little bit of surfing with us. You know,
Yeah.
like, So that's good for the coffee economy.
All right, absolutely. All right, looks like the waves are pretty good. Should we go surfing?
Oh yeah, we do.
Awesome.
Always.
Thank you, Chepe.
And that's a wrap for today's episode of Living the Cabarete Lifestyle. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining me on this wonderful journey, and we'll see you on the next show. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button on YouTube so you never miss an episode.